One Piece OP16, both one box of English and one box of Japanese. Random number 1. We have all of our fellow crewmates rolling die 5 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and right there is 5 times to match our 5 pips. Oops, there we go. Send you guys to the table so I can get this whole thing printed. Once I got the sheet, we'll open up the case. We'll do a blue shuffle. Echoate me with the good luck wishes. Good luck to everybody. It's gonna be our first time seeing this set in English. I'm just happy we're able to get some of the English on release. When's the last time we had a One Piece on release? I don't even think OP15 we had on release. I think that was a little bit after, if I remember correctly. As I always like to do, the blue shuffle when we have a brand new case. Is it necessary? Probably not, but I like doing it. I like doing it. Alright, let's start putting everything back in a random order. Whatever remains at the end is what we will be opening together. There's our winner. There's our winner. Skadoosh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think what we're gonna do is start with the Japanese packs, work our way into the English packs. Let me just get rid of our seals on both the boxes. We'll display this, so as our folks make their way into the room, they see what's going on. They see what's up. That is an English box, and let's open our Japanese box. This is the closest a English and Japanese set have ever released for One Piece. This is also the last one where it's going to be released in different points in time. After this set, OP17 should be global release for everything comes out at the same time. Number 4 on Mr. 1. There's Ivankov. We have our leader of Teach for the 0, and then on the rare, number 1. Rare number 1. Battle Theo Snap, indeed, indeed. There's Bon Clay. We got our Don, and then number 1 on the rare of who I believe is Nami. We'll be able to. There's gonna be a lot of confirmations of who I thought was what once we see the English cards. That's our first Don. That is our first Don. We have our SR here of Yamato. Number 8. Number 8. Unfortunately, there's a couple cards in OP16 where I was making a strong effort to not say the name of the character. And oh my god. Alright, that's one way to set the tone for the day. Hot diggity damn. 0 on the leader. Who's got 0? Heel Seku. Getting an alt leader. I've told you guys several times how much I love the alt leaders from this set, man. I do love the alt leaders from this set. Told you guys, man. The Japanese boxes. Don't sleep on them. There's Swagolino, number 3 on the rare. Is this, yeah, it's folded. Chopper. There is number 6 on the rare. I believe also, since they are both the exact same set, they should share similar numbers, both in English and Japanese. So you'll be able to get the counterparts. Number 5 on the rare, Bon Clay. That is number 7. Oh yeah, there's a couple cards I've purposefully avoided saying the name of the character. I'm not gonna be able to do that once we get to English, man. Number 1 on the Portugaz, the Ace, and 4 on Marco Phoenix. And there's Ace, very beloved character. Happy with the casting they decided to go with in the live action for Ace. There we got number 8 on the rare. There's an SR of Mr. 3. All his candle wax right behind him. That is number 6 on the SR. Then we got Luffy on the number 5 on the rare. Traffy on the number 0 for the rare. There's Little Traffy. And goddamn, dude. My goodness, man. Kuzan on the number 3 rare parallel. Japanese box doing quite a bit already, man. That one again is number 3. Who's got it? Kilseku with the 0 and 3 spot. Putting in some work for him on this one. There's Buggy the Clown, number 1, and there we have number 3 on the Kuzan. I always like the visual effects that they have for, like the way he's drawn and all the ice effects and everything. It's cool seeing it in full color. As I've mentioned before, I'm very used to the black and white manga. There is number 1 on the rare. English is also going to help me get re-familiarized with some of the cards I don't recognize. Here's one I was trying to avoid a spoiler on, and we're going to immediately see her name in English. Number 7 on the rare. And that is number 2 on the rare. There's Yamato on the leader, that's number 9, and then back here, number 4 on the rare. A lot of Wano in this set. There we have Monka de Luffy, number 5 on the SR. Echo 8B with the man who is going to be the king of the pirates. There's Garp. Hair's a lot longer than I remember his hair being. Then we got number 7 on Sengoku. And Jinbei finishing things off on our Japanese box, number 7 on the rare. Alright, English. The one we've been waiting for. The one we have been waiting for. Good luck, everybody, on the English. Always really happy when we're able to get English One Piece. Y'all know how hard it is. And there we've got number 6, 2 on the Prisoner of Impel Down. So that's the name of that card. Then we got our long. Portugaz the Ace on the leader. Borsalino Swagolino on the number 3, and wow! Really fun start to the day that we got going here. Vista on the number 1. Heath Fleming with the first English parallel. Hopefully first of many. Let's push these back a little bit. There we go. Shanks. Red-haired Shanks. And then we've got Let's Go to the Navy Headquarters. And wow! Cavendish! He is a celebrity for his good looks amongst all the pirates. See, his whole crew is called the Beautiful Pirates. That is a first-time appearance. We have not seen this card at all, Japanese included. Beautiful hit right there. Number 45 on the SP. Right away with an SP hit, man. Cavendish. That is number 5. Echo. I know you're in chat. I know you're in chat, Echo. Sick hit, man. Sick hit. Oh, I wasn't wrong when I said Oars. That's funny. I was like, that looks like Oars. It is. It's Little Oars Jr., number 7. And, yep. It's Yamato. Number 7. It's Yamato. I tried to... What's her name again? Boa's sister. Sandersonia. Gotta think like a salamander. Like a sander. Traffy on the 0, and Prisoners Are Riding on the number 8. I'm very sure that card being Yamato wasn't a secret to anyone. But I did see that card and I went, oh man. There we got Buggy, number 1. Kobe on the number 4, and there is Buggy on number 8. What's that little ball? He's kicking a ball. From Impel Down? I'm trying to remember. Maybe it was a cannonball that he kicked back? God, Impel Down feels like it was so long ago, man. Now it is number 8 on the SR. Nice, dude. That's a nice hit. It's a nice hit. Love the SPs in any set, man. Love the SPs out of any set. Like I said, you get the crazy texture. Like, look at the little flowers, the roses for the textured foil up there. Over here, too. It's all the roses. Cavendish is a funny pirate. Cavendish is a funny pirate. Don Quixote do Flamingo. Yep. Another one I was trying to avoid saying the name of, but now we can't avoid it. Number 6. And there she is again. Yamato. You know, as much as it's a spoiler, I don't know what happens for us to get there, so there's still some for me to discover. Nobody say what it is in chat, man. I'm about to start Wano. Number 8 on the SR. I am very close to starting Wano. Sadly, I mean, also, as a whole right now, Echo, PSA's not accepting grading right now. At least in, like, the bulk stage. There's Marco, number 4, and Boa on the number 2 for the SR. So, not only did it stop for us here, but it kind of stopped as a whole. Right now, they are not accepting submissions at the entry-level prices. The only way to get PSA grades right now is to do the expedited. And even then, I don't think it's actually truly expedited with how backlogged they are. 0 on the rare. We got Vista number 1, and there is our English Dawn. No, it's such a cool card. Like I said, they really killed it with the SPs in this set. I'm a huge, huge fan of them. It's like every set has pretty different looking SPs, more or less. I mean, there's a period of time where everything was at those bright gold ones, right? Don't get me wrong. But I like it whenever they kind of step out and have a new design for the SPs in between sets or every other set or whatever it be. 0 on the leader of Teach. See, I always thought it was T-E-E-C-H. There we got number 1. That is Nami, confirmed. And there's Monosuke Kazuki, number 5 on the rare. Not sure how that happened. Express is only now 20-30 days for turnaround at 150. Yeah. Yep. That's not Express. There we got Devon, number 4. Oh, part of the Blackbeard Pirates. Yeah, see, Impel Down feels like it's so long ago. It's hard for me to remember everything now. Oh, the redhead. Oh, I thought he was a Marine. Ben Beckman, part of Shank's crew. The red-haired pirates, but I think the only red-haired pirate in that crew is Shanks. Swagolino, number 3. And Monkey D. Luffy, number 5. Super Expresso Cable increased to 350. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of crazy, bruh. There we got Das Bones, number 4, Mr. 1, and Zihahahaha, number 6 on the rare. Praffy. There's Buggy, number 1 on the leader. Portgaz Diaz, Monkey D. Luffy on the rare, on the number 5, and number 6 on the San Juan Wolf, also a part of Blackbeard Pirates. He was an Impel Down? I thought he was part of the war. Seven Warlords of the Sea, Mihawk. And see, that Sanji card makes me curious too. I'm seeing all kinds of weird things for Wano out of this set. Number 3 on the Swagolino, Marco Phoenix, number 4 on the rare. Yeah, it's getting kind of bonkers over there, man. They're getting a little bonkers. There we've got Sengoku, number 7, and Edward Newgate, one of the 4 Emperors, leader of the Whitebeard Pirates, number 3 on the SR. SR going out to Heels. There's Odin. Mr. 2, that is number 5. And Monkey D. Luffy, number 5. Oh wow, we're not done with English, holy crap. There we got Kuzan, number 3 on the rare, and oh no, it's the ankle breaker, Sakazuki. I've mentioned it before. Edward Newgate and Sakazuki are our ankle breakers in this set, man. That is number 5 on the SR. There's Morley, part of the Revolutionary Army. Ben Beckman, number 2 on the rare, and Zihahaha, number 6 on the rare. Okay, Sengoku 0 on the leader. Bunkov, the 3 admirals, and there is Monkey D. Luffy, number 4, and Mr. 1, number 4 on the rare. Smelker. There we got Katarina Devon, number 4 on the rare. Buddha, Sengoku, number 7, and our second Don. You do get 2 Dons in the English booster boxes. All the Dons will be randomed at the end. There's Yamato, number 9 on the leader. Jinbei, number 7, and Mr. 2, number 5. Let me sleeve in case these 2 leaders real quick. We got 3 more packs. Or 2 packs? 2 packs of English. Jesus or Jesus? Momonosuke, number 5, and Mr. 3, Galdino. That is number 6 on the SR. Number 6. And for our final pack of English for our first break, there's Odin. We have Moby Dick, number 1. I believe that's the name of their ship, right? Yeah, for the Whitebeard Pirates, number 1. And there's Kin Imon, number 2 on the SR, which I think is the first time we've seen Kin Imon in this break. We do have a random. Top 3 spots get a Don. First place gets a Japanese Don, and then 2 and 3 we'll be getting the English ones. Alrighty, on the die we have 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there is 9 times. Heath Fleming with the Japanese, and Hyoseku with the 2 English. Done. Let's go ahead and hit a recap. We're going to start with our leaders. We got 9, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 9, 1, 1, 0. We have our SRs. We've got 2, 6, 5, 3, 2, 8, 8, 5, 6, and 8. We've got some beautiful parallels here. Or, yeah, parallels. We got number 1 on the Vista. And number 3 on the Kuzan. Such a cool card, man. We did get a beautiful alt leader of Sengoku for the number 0, and a wonderful SP of Cavendish with the number 5. We'll beat the sorts on both of those two, folks. That was One Piece OP16 English plus Japanese 2-box random number 1. Thank you all so very much.